Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Starr, and I will be your host as we delve into world history. All right, let's take a look at this class and a little bit about me. My name is Mr. Starr. This is my 15th year teaching at Park High School. Before Park, way back in the day, I worked at Target in Cottage Grove. I worked there in high school and in college. I studied at the University of Wisconsin River Falls, and then I also got my master's at Hamline University. I went to Park High School. I graduated in the year 2000, and I still live in Cottage Grove today with my family. You might recognize my wife. She works at Oltman Middle School, and then there are my two daughters. That was Twins home opener this year, kind of a strange one. We wish we could have been there, but our living room had to suffice. If you need to get a hold of me throughout the year, the quickest way to get a hold of me is by email, or you could message me on Schoology. If you have any questions, concerns, content, have concerns about content or anything, please message me. Please send me an email, whatever it may be. You can also use my phone number there as well. It'll be a little bit more difficult to get back quickly in that form. If you need to schedule an office appointment, office hours, you can definitely email me or message me, and then I can send you out a Google Meet link for that. So how about our class, World History? We're going to be taking you on a tour throughout this entire year, and you're going to be learning a lot about our world and why things are the way they are. It's basically looking at the events that have shaped the people and the culture of our world. And we're going to be building on some of those concepts that you learned last year in human geography when we study history this year. And so if you take a look, trimester 1, we're going to be getting to the beginning of civilization, going way back in time to early man and early humans. And then we'll be looking at some of the major civilizations that first pop up around the world. So Mesopotamia, and then we'll move into ancient Asia and look at the Indus River Valley in India and the Yellow River Valley in China. And we'll move over into Europe and we'll look at the Greeks and the Romans. And then we'll hop around a little bit. We'll take a look at the early Americas, we'll look at early Africa, and then we have this kind of time period that we call the world in transition, where we'll start to see the world transitioning from an ancient time into a little bit more modern time frame. You can see Try 2 and Try 3 will be following similar format here with 5 units. I'll be in trimester 2 spending a lot of time in Europe. We kind of have to establish Europe. We'll be looking at the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, and then we'll get into an age of revolution and absolute monarchs. And then we'll look at the Industrial Revolution and all the change that comes with it. And then another kind of time in transition here in Asia, where we start to see China and Japan start to modernize a little bit more. And then that'll wrap up here then when we get to trimester 3, and we basically plunge the entire world into war. We have nationalism, imperialism, and World War I, a time period between the wars, and we have World War II, and then the Cold War, and then we'll kind of wrap up the year looking at what happens after World War II and what it's like to have some superpowers here today in the modern era. All right, so hopefully we'll find something that interests you along the way, and I will do my best to make sure that you find interest and try to bring these things to life, whether it's through videos or information or whatever it might be. If we take a look at our class itself for world history, our class will be delivered on the online management system, Schoology. And so if you kind of look closer, everything you're going to need for your class will be right there on Schoology. Your textbook is on there. Your assignments will be in there. Video notes, video clips that we want you to watch. Links to Google Meets if and when we have those on Flex Friday specifically for some of us. And we'll look at reviews and study guides, quizzes, exams. Everything will be right on Schoology for you. And we'll have it organized by week. And then if you click on those week folders, it is organized by day as well. So you know what you need to accomplish every single day. All right. One quick thing, do not use the Schoology app. It's not working properly. It does not show the website, or does not show the Schoology page the way it was intended to be viewed. So you might not see some of the descriptions or see some of the things that we put on the website for you. Okay, so use the web browser when you go to Schoology, Schoology.com. When it comes to grading scale, this is what we're looking at. World history is set up as a 20-80 course, so 20% formative, that's like the assignments and the quizzes and things, and then 80% summative, and those would be projects and exams that would fall into that category. And then the grading scale is on the right there. All right, so similar grading scale that most classes have. Okay. So lastly, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going with this. I'm really excited to get to know you throughout these. I know we only have 6 weeks right now, but throughout the 6 weeks here, or moving forward, and I'm looking forward to kind of piquing your interest in history. Hopefully, I find something that really interests you, or you can find something that is interesting to you. All right, so I will be guiding you through the voyage that we have here, looking at world history. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please email me, message me, get a hold of me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Stay safe. Be healthy. We'll see you soon.